Have you ever heard about the miraculous temples tucked away in the heart of the Thar Desert? These are not just ordinary places of worship, they are the beacons of faith and hope, standing tall amid the endless expanses of scorching sand. These temples, replete with enchanting tales of miracles, have been standing for centuries, silently narrating histories of survival and divinity. They have stood the test of time, braving the harsh climate of the desert, only to emerge stronger and more revered. The tales behind these temples aren't just any stories, they are testimonies to the rich tapestry of India's cultural heritage. Steeped in legend, the history of these temples is as captivating as the miracles they are famed for. Each temple has a tale to tell, a story that unfolds with every stone and every carving that adorns its majestic structure. The detailed carvings on the walls of these temples serve as a visual history book, depicting the tales of miracles that have astounded worshippers for ages. Let's embark on a journey through time to explore these ancient shrines and the miracles associated with them. Imagine the air thick with the scent of incense, the distant sound of temple bells, and the enchanting chants of hymns, creating a symphony of faith that resonates across the desert. The journey to these temples is not just a physical one, but a voyage of spiritual awakening. Nestled in the western Indian state of Rajasthan, 120 kilometers northwest of the golden city of Jaisalmer, lies the town of Tanot. This is a quaint town, untouched by the hustle-bustle of city life. With its rustic charm and timeless tranquility, Tanot has a magic of its own. Amidst the town and its ageless charm rest two remarkable temples. These temples stand as a testament to the town's strong faith and resilience. They bear witness to miracles during the Indo-Pak Wars of 1965 and 1971. These miracles, however, aren't just a part of the town's history, they form an integral part of the town's identity, etching a place in the hearts of the residents and visitors alike. These are not just temples, they are living memoirs of a town's ardor and its unwavering faith in the divine. To truly understand the essence of these temples and the miracles they are associated with, one must visit them, experience them, and let their magic seep into their hearts. This quaint town is home to two remarkable temples that bear witness to miracles during the Indo-Pak Wars of 1965 and 1971. First, we encounter the temple of Mata Ganali, a mere 5 kilometers before the more famous Tanot temple. This temple, nestled in the heart of the desert, is steeped in rich history and mythology that beckon devotees from all corners of India and beyond. Its origins are believed to date back to over 1200 years ago, standing as a testament to the enduring power of faith and the divine. As we delve deeper the temple's past, we find it intertwined with the annals of military history. This sacred establishment saw a remarkable and unprecedented turn of events unfold during the era-defining War of 1965. In the throes of battle, an incident ensued which challenged the bounds of belief and etched itself into the folklore of the region. It was a significant war, shrouded in the fog of conflict, where the Pakistani army found themselves in a perplexing situation. In a case of mistaken identity, they started firing at their own troops, erroneously believing them to be Indian soldiers. This mistake, a blunder of catastrophic proportions, occurred right at the doorstep of the revered Ganali Mata temple. The historic edifice of the temple withstood a massive onslaught as the Pakistani soldiers inadvertently turned their artillery on their counterparts. The temple, with its intricate architecture and reverberating chants, was on the receiving end of this misplaced aggression. The resounding echoes of were an aberration in the serene surroundings of the temple, disrupting the tranquil atmosphere. As the temple faced damage in this crossfire, one would think that the worst had befallen it. However, the unfolding story took an even more bizarre twist. Due to a sudden internal dispute among the Pakistani soldiers, brother turned against brother. The soldiers, locked in contentious arguments, began to fire upon each other, culminating in their own demise. The temple grounds turned into an unlikely battleground, with the soldiers perishing in their own crossfire. The aftermath of this incident was grim. A haunting silence descended upon the temple, but the temple and its emblem, the idol of Mata Ganali, were still standing. When a second contingent of Pakistani soldiers reached Ganali, a new chapter in its history was about to unfold. The soldiers, motivated by a misplaced sense of victory, attempted to desecrate the idol of Mata Ganali. In divine intervention or poetic justice, the soldiers were struck blind. They were left in the darkness, fumbling and disoriented, as if a divine force was protecting the sanctity of the temple. In the end, the temple of Mata Ganali stands as a testament to faith and resilience, a site of miracles and divine retribution. Its history narrates a tale of survival and victory that echoes through time. When a second contingent of Pakistani soldiers reached Ganali and attempted to desecrate the idol of Mata Ganali, they were struck blind. A little further along, we find the second temple, known as the Mata Tanot Temple. As we delve deeper into the historical narrative, it becomes clear this temple holds an extraordinary importance, not just for its architectural marvel, but for the compelling story of dedication behind its inception. This remarkable temple owes its existence to the unwavering devotion of a man named Mamaji Charan. Charan, who lived a time where family lineage was paramount, found himself in an unfathomable despair of not having a child. With no heir to carry forward his legacy, Charan was plagued with the fear of being forgotten. His heart weighed heavy with childless sorrow, and so he embarked on a spiritual journey, hoping for divine intervention. Charan undertook 7 grueling journeys on foot to the sacred Hinglaj Mata. The Hinglaj Mata, a revered deity known for her benevolence and power, was often sought by childless couples praying for offspring. Charan, in his desperation and hope, chose to take this arduous path of seeking blessings from the deity, braving harsh terrains, scorching sun and chilling winds. 7 different times he undertook this pilgrimage, each journey a testament to his unwavering faith and the depths of his longing. Each journey was marked by immense physical and mental exhaustion, yet the sheer thought of holding his child, his arms, strengthened his resolve. His feet blistered, his body ached, but his spirit remained undeterred. His faith, his belief, his hope, and his love for a child he had yet to meet propelled him forward, fueled his journey, and led him to the Hinglaj Mata time and again. Then, one fateful night, Hinglaj Mata, moved by unwavering devotion and relentless perseverance, appeared in his dream. Bathed in a divine glow, she granted Charan's wish, promising him the joy of parenthood that he had long yearned for. This divine intervention was a testament to Charan's faith, proof that unwavering devotion and earnest prayers are answered. As a result, 7 daughters and 1 son were born in his house. Each child was a blessing, a miracle, a testament to Charan's faith and perseverance. Among these children, one daughter, Avad Mata, came to be known as Tanot Mata. It was she who would become a deity, worshipped and revered by the people. The housing the idol of this deity was constructed by Bati Rajput King Tanu Rao in 828 AD. The structure, standing as a testimony to the faith of one man and a divine intervention, was painstakingly crafted, with each stone a symbol of Charans' journey and his answered prayers. With every passing year, the temple's reputation grew, its power and significance reverberating far and wide. Pilgrims from all corners flocked to the temple, praying, hoping, and seeking blessings, just as Charan once did. The temple was not just a building of stone and mortar, but a beacon of hope, a symbol of faith, and a testament of love and devotion. And so the Mata Tanot Temple, established with faith and love, has been revered by the people of Jaisalmer ever since. During the 1965 war, Tanot was targeted by the Pakistani military force. This small, quiet town located close to the Indo-Pak border was suddenly thrust into the throes of warfare. Amidst the tumult, the Pakistani army, in their bid to destabilize the region, launched relentless artillery attacks. The target of their onslaught was the revered Tanot Temple, a sacred place of worship deeply cherished by the local populace. This temple was home to the deity, Tanot Mata, a goddess of immense significance and reverence for the people of Tanot. Despite the fact that a staggering 3,000 bombs were deployed and fired towards the temple, a seeming impossibility occurred. Not a single bomb hit its intended mark or exploded, leaving the sacred structure unscathed. The temple stood there, majestic and undaunted, in the face of such adverse conditions. The spectacle left everyone, including the enemy forces, in utter disbelief. It was as though an invisible force field protected the edifice from harm. Struck by this inexplicable miracle, a Pakistani army, moved and humbled, could not ignore the divine intervention. With the necessary permission from the Indian government, the officer decided to pay homage to the deity. He offered a silver umbrella, a symbol of respect and reverence in Indian culture, to Tanot Mata. In an act of repentance, he sought forgiveness for his actions, hoping for absolution. Once the War of 1965 ended, the duty of managing and maintaining the temple was undertaken by India's Border Security Force. The temple by then had become a symbol of hope, faith, and resilience. Devotees, struck by the temple's miraculous survival, believed that every wish is granted by Tanot Mata. This deep faith and fervor transformed the inn into a beacon of hope and faith, drawing worshippers from far and wide. In the subsequent War of 1971, Tanot found itself in the crosshairs of conflict again. The enemy forces launched another attack. This time, however, the enemy tanks were not as fortunate. They got ensnared in the shifting sands of the desert, a natural defense mechanism provided by nature herself. This unforeseen mishap provided the Indian Air Force with the opportunity to launch a counterattack, successfully destroying the enemy tanks. To commemorate this victory and to stand as a reminder of the resolute spirit of the Indian Army, a Vijay Stamba, or Victory Tower, was erected within the temple compound. This tower was not just a monument celebrating victory, but also a symbol of sacrifice, courage, and unyielding strength. The Victory Tower, much like the temple itself, became an embodiment of hope, faith, and resilience. These temples stand as silent sentinels of history, bearing witness to miracles in the midst of war. They are more than simple structures of stone and mortar. They are living monuments that have withstood the test of time. More than just architectural marvels, they are symbols of a rich cultural heritage steeped in time-honored traditions. These holy shrines are not merely places of worship, they are of hope and faith, places where ordinary people have witnessed extraordinary events. From their grand entrance gates to their intricately carved stone walls and majestic spires, every part of these temples tells a unique story. They are a testament to the unwavering faith of the people who built them, who believed that with faith, even the impossible could become possible. They have been the sites of countless miracles, events so extraordinary they defy logic and challenge our understanding of the world. Over the centuries, these temples have emerged as symbols of resilience, standing defiant in the face of adversity. They continue to inspire countless visitors who flock to these sacred sites, each seeking solace, guidance, or perhaps a miracle of their own. These are not just houses of gods, but homes to countless tales of courage, hope, and unwavering faith. So the next time you find yourself in the golden sands of Rajasthan, remember the miracles of Ganali and Tanot and the power of unwavering faith. In this episode, we embarked on an unforgettable voyage, venturing back through many centuries, as we traced the intricate chronicles and legends behind the establishment of two extraordinary temples, hidden like gems in the vast expanse of the Thar Desert. Each bend in our journey was a step back in time. Each tale we heard was a testament to the enduring spirit of faith and a tribute to the power of belief. We unveiled stories of divine intervention, where the hand of the gods intervened in the most extraordinary ways, providing relief in times of strife and guiding the destiny of these sacred temples. These were tales that resonated with courage, where faith overcame seemingly insurmountable adversity, demonstrating the indomitable spirit of humankind. We experienced the power of belief, the palpable energy that reverberated in every stone, every grain of sand around these temples, power that has withstood the test of time, nurturing and preserving these temples through centuries of change. Until the next episode, keep exploring.